Cinema snob? The hell are you doing here?
Christ, I need your help with something.
Me? You need my help? The great and cynical cinema snob actually needs my help?
Not really, I'm just following the orders you have in your script.
Okay, what do you need?
It's this damn Sharknado movie.
Sharknado?
Yeah. Everybody's been talking about it since they announced its premiere on Sci-Fi, especially with its sequel coming out. It's all over Twitter, Facebook, hell, there's even cosplays of it at conventions. It's like this underground phenomenon.
Oh, okay, what about it?
Well, obviously there's only one reason that a piece of shit like this would become such a big hit.
The magical star power of John Hurd.
The name. And my thought is, if I could come up with a name that combines just as much epic, testosterone-filled bullshit, then I could make a bundle too. The only problem is I haven't found the right combo yet.
Well, what do you got?
Let's see. Tankosaurus, Chainsaw Quake, and Transformer Zombies.
That's not bad. But everybody's combining two things. If you really want to push it to the next level, you do three. Like, Werewolf Lightning Ninjas.
Cannibal Spider Nazis.
Nuclear Amish Holocaust.
Cancer-beating Robo-Snakes.
Gun-testicled vampirates.
A Chocolate Cthulhu Christmas.
Wait a minute, this can't be the only reason this movie is a hit. There has to be something outside of the name that actually draws people to it.
I'd like to see you find it.
Well, why don't we take a look? Why don't we see why the people of the internet are blown away by Sharknado? What do you say?
Godzilla Vampire Bots.
This is Sharknado. So, the movie doesn't waste any time giving us what we want, as tons of sharks are seen swimming away from the storm of the century.
Don't you feel so safe knowing that the coast always has millions of sharks in one location at any time?
Maybe they're on the way to buy Grand Theft Auto 5.
We come across a boat of finners who are skinning the most realistic sharks you'll see in this movie, as the captain of the boat gives his financier a bowl of fuck you soup.
It's good. Not great.
I can't believe he doesn't love my grandma's good but not great soup!
My associates and I are willing to negotiate a reasonable price. Let's say 100,000.
1 million for the entire take.
Or my accent will get sillier.
The hell was that?
They're called waves. They do that from time to time.
Think of it as a wake-up call. But Antonio Banderas has postponed his negotiations as he's being attacked by the great comeuppance storm of 2013.
Oh, come on, Pac-Man doesn't eat people that fast. And that's the last you'll see of the Sharknado for another hour.
What?
Yeah, Sharknado, ironically, has very little Sharknado in it.
Well then, why the hell am I watching it?
Oh, don't worry. It's followed by the second most epic thing you can imagine.
Yeah? What's that?
Tara Reid's credit.
We see the leftover B footage from Piranha 3D as the local beach is preparing for a hurricane plot point to arrive.
I've still got some moves, you know, babe.
Hey, what did I tell you? You can touch everything in this bar except for me.
Hey!
This is Nova, a waitress who apparently got headbutted by a Klingon.
And this is George, played by John Hurd, or rather the leftover audio of Krusty's belches.
Hey, I'm not judging you, darling. You're an angel and must be in heaven. So he gives him a look and you give him a nip, and I'm not gonna have any place to drink.
Oh, I'll never get my aim back. Aye.
But sure enough, sharks start attacking, in water much too shallow for them to swim in, and start munching people up. Dude, what's with the random pushing guy off stairs thing?
Maybe he was a shark spy.
Help! I accidentally buried my leg in the sand and nobody thinks it's funny!
What were you thinking? You could have been killed.
I'm fine.
Nova runs into her friends, Finn and Baz, who suffered a shark gnawing on his leg for half a minute, and yet his wound looks like a ketchup packet got burst by a rake.
Sharks don't like Vegemite.
It's no funny.
gonna be okay?
Is she gonna be okay? Did they just miss the guy who was bit by a fucking shark?
Well, all medical emergencies are based on how good the victims look in a bikini.
Finn and Baz are sharing their story when Nova seems to overstep her boundaries a bit.
Just happy you're okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
What, do you think you're too old for me?
No, I'm your boss.
So,
go get back to work.
Daddy issues. Hey, I'm not judging you, darling. I have daddy issues too.
You know, you think John Hurd was actually cast for this movie, or did they just happen to come across him at the bar and they just put him in?
Hell, I just assumed he came along with any B-movie production.
So, what can I get with the gold B-movie package?
Well, you get the special effects team who did Ghost Shark, a guaranteed sequel no matter how bad it is, and for no additional charge, we'll throw in John Hurd.
And what about the silver package?
Well, you get the leftover CG effects from Reboot, a direct-to-DVD release, and a cameo by Billy Zane.
And what about the bronze package?
Gary Busey.
Oh, I'll take the gold package.
Excellent choice, sir.
But an upcoming hurricane that FEMA declares a category fuck gets Finn concerned about his ex-wife played by Tara Reid.
April, it's Finn.
yeah, Finn, I know your voice. What do you want?
Look, I'm just calling to make sure. When did you go back to using Wexler again?
That's my name. Look, Finn, I'm really busy.
I'm busy walking past pictures of myself and getting ready to go to Newfoundland. Unless this is about Uwe Boll's birthday, I'm not interested.
Hurricane David is poised to be the first hurricane to hit the state of California. Widespread flooding is expected, and experts are saying global warming is the reason for this unprecedented event.
Flying Sharks, on the other hand, is due to shitty writing.
Now that's what I like to call a dead ball shot.
Seeing how none of the Sharks are adhering to the no shirt, no service sign, they figure this is bad for business and try to head out.
What is this, when Disney Animation attacks?
I'm just trying to figure out why it's cloudy and storming in half the shots and then sunny and pleasant in the other half.
Well, you just witnessed the most embarrassing moment of your life.
For the chick or the shark?
Pick one.
Oh yeah, how would you like to be in a movie called Sharknado and it's the fucking Ferris wheel that kills you off?
At the very least, I'm calling you Ferris Wheel NATO!
So, seeing how today's now a day off, they decide to go check on Finn's ex-wife and kid.
I'm really worried about Claudia and April. I gotta check on them.
Who's Claudia?
His daughter.
You have an ex-wife and a daughter?
As your employee, whom you have no romantic obligations to, I am very disturbed by this.
I want to go with you.
But even the streets are no longer safe as the water continues to rise.
What the hell are sharks in the streets?
Hey, ho. Hold up with the guns. We don't need more blood in the water.
Yeah, if a shark comes up to you planning to eat your guts out, just say you're gonna tell on his parents.
But too many hit and swims start to take place as our heroes try to get out and help some of the people.
Everyone needs to get to higher ground!
This looks like a job for my fighting stool!
Boomer. I did a Zool motherfucker joke in the last review. That should tide you over.
But alas, the rest of our movie must go unheard.
Tell Tom Hanks I said I don't get it.
We didn't even get to make a Home Alone joke.
Our heroes press on and make it to Tara's house and force their way in.
I told you not to come. Go away. Take your little stripper friend and Baz leave.
Whoa! Teenage Mutant Ninja. Ow, bitch!
My shot. By the way, I'm not a stripper.
They, of course, come across her jackass boyfriend and her kinda jackass daughter.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Just leave.
I didn't come here to argue with you.
care.
I came here to get you.
What is all the ruckus? Oh, Shepard.
I was off to play the villain in Titanic too.
Finley, April is mine.
Excuse me?
My girlfriend is not your responsibility.
Khan, don't be rude.
Yeah, why can't you be more like me, trying to force them out of the house?
There are sharks flooding the streets. And now there's one swimming in your pool.
Are you kidding? Sharks in the swimming pool is impossible.
Oh no! The Shepherd's really gonna hit the fan!
Okay, when the effects in this movie are less impressive than the shark hand puppet in Third Rock from the Sun, you know someone needs a bigger budget.
You have to go to Van Nuys to get Matt. Matt's in flight school there.
I thought he was vacationing in Tampa with his buddies.
Who's Matt? My brother. You have a son too?
Okay, are we not in a relationship? Or really not in a relationship?
Well, they gotta have Sharknado insurance. They decide to make their way to where his son is, but of course, more trouble comes along.
We have to go get Matt.
Don't you see that? There could be kids in there.
There's no one in there. And your kid is right here. We have to get her somewhere safe. This is so typical of you, Finn. You care more about other people than you do your own family.
You know, Tara, I'm aware you're in a movie called Sharknado and you're not gonna use your A material, but can you at the very least muster up a D- performance?
Now, Tara, I know that you're trying to convey actual human emotion, but I swear to Christ, if you don't get this right, I am gonna replace you with a lamp.
I understand.
Just try to convince me that you're not an alien, and we can get through this and call it a night, okay?
Got it. Let me call my acting coach to help me out.
Whatever you need.
Commander, the humans are on to me. They do not believe I am one of them. Do not fear, Lieutenant. Our mission to consume humanity through shitty movies is nearly at an end. If they start to suspect anything, just draw emphasis to a body part you have not drawn emphasis to yet. I am running out of those, but I will do my best.
Alright, you ready, Tara?
Yes.
Action!
Oh no! A Sharknado!
Cut! Well, she's awful, but she's got a damn good back of the neck. On with the next scene.